What's up, everybody? River Caraba, the analytics guy here, coming back at you with another video today. Today's going to be a good one. I am a little excited to talk about this, a little terrified to talk about this. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube's recent statement last month, where Susan, our CEO at YouTube, is talking about conspiracy theories here on YouTube and videos, kind of the misinformation that's out there, stopping the spreading of fake news, which I know we hate that term that's being used so much, but there's actually some really valuable information for each of you as creators that you need to be aware of and know in order to protect yourself against YouTube and how they're combating some of these problems. So let's first start with some of the facts and jump right in. At South by Southwest, which is a big event that has everything to do with music, and there's marketing aspects and all kinds of different cool stuff that happens in Austin, Texas every year, Susan got on stage and announced that there's going to be a partnership to start combating the false news narratives, conspiracy theorists videos, as they say it, on YouTube. With that, they announced, and I'll give you the quote right here, "We will show a companion unit of information from Wikipedia showing that here is the information about this event." The one thing to keep in mind is, or a couple things, is number one, the list of potential conspiracy theory videos or topics that they're referring to is a topic list found on Wikipedia. So that's interesting. The second bit of information is that Wikipedia was not aware that YouTube was announcing this partnership with Wikipedia. So as you know, Wikipedia is a massive open source repository of information that people can look up info on, and it's a really great tool. And kind of Wikipedia, to me, really, if you had to manifest the internet into one thing, it might be Wikipedia, right? Which is great. But then Wikipedia responded with this quote in form of a tweet, to which I'll leave in the comment section, or not the comment section, but the description below. But here's what they had to say. We said, "We are happy to see people, companies, and organizations recognize Wikipedia's value as a repository of information, of free information and knowledge." That's the most politically kind of correct and not steering towards anything below. They went on a little bit more. I'll leave, like I said, that tweet in the link below if you want to see that. But really interesting that A, this is a move by YouTube. B, that Wikipedia did not know they were doing this. And most importantly, and what I want to talk about now is the why do you care bits, is that they're choosing Wikipedia as the solution to this. So why do you care? Right? If you are, as a business, as a creator, as an entrepreneur, are putting out a video with information, okay, like this video, I'm putting out information for you. I'm providing links in the description below, which is definitely a best practice. This is relevant to you. The other thing that you need to consider is that if YouTube decides that your video is a conspiracy theory, again, I'm using quotes there because it's up for their determination, that they're going to provide a companion that provides a link to information, okay, and the information on Wikipedia. Now, I have some big problems with this, and the first and foremost one is that Wikipedia is an open source platform, that repository of knowledge. Anyone on the internet, as stated by Wikipedia on their website, can edit information on Wikipedia. So what actually would stop anyone from, before publishing a video, going to Wikipedia and editing any of the information on there to fit their narrative? That's terrifying for me. And more importantly, let's say you put out a video on a topic, right, that someone else puts out a video about the same topic. Let's say the other person has some real malice intent. They're trying to provide misinformation that, just misleads people, and they went and edited that Wikipedia site. You make your video stating facts or what it is, but then YouTube provides that Wikipedia link for you that now provides misinformation. So now you're going to blow your credibility on your channel with your audience because YouTube is trying to provide helpful context and information on that subject. So that's a little scary to me that YouTube is going to decide what is a conspiracy theory versus fact, and what information they're providing to your viewers about what they believe is correct, because by them putting a link up means that this is what they think is the right information, and that's a little terrifying. There's no doubt that this is a really hard topic to solve for, and how to combat without making people feel like their freedoms are being infringed upon, or the word censorship gets thrown around a lot for companies trying to promote this. There are other companies that are having to solve the same problem, other platforms that have been identified that allow the spreading of false news or fake news, whatever you call it. And there are these bad actors out there that create these webs of misinformation, site after site, or blogs or posts or whatever it is. So if someone who wants to educate themselves clicks through and goes to multiple links, so for example, someone edits that Wikipedia page and then goes to the reference sources and changes those and provides misinformation there, someone could click through several links and get all that misinformation, now feeling a certain way. The Cambridge Analytica whole situation that we're seeing unfold in the news with using the Facebook data, they identified in that data that they were able to get some weaknesses and how people might get passionate about something, and then based on their narrative, their agenda, and in some cases around elections, fed kind of topics to candidates in where to focus that changes the course of that country politically. And that's very scary and dangerous. Now, each of you, I don't know if you're going to be politically motivated by any of your topics, but think about that web of misinformation, or just exactly how YouTube is going to be providing information to your audience about what you're talking about. So my recommendation for each and every one of you is, whenever you put out informational videos, this being an example, is in your descriptions, in your cards, provide links to the sources that you believe are credible, and then reference those in your actual content. So that way your audience gets a choice. Do they choose this Wikipedia page that YouTube is providing as fact, or do they use the information that you're providing? There's no doubt that even with that system, you might get some bad actors, but I think more of the more honest creators, they're just trying to help people out, kind of like we are here on the Analytics Guy, they can make some assumptions themselves. I do believe, and I personally believe, that it's on each of us to try to do our diligence to find out what the truth is before we make any decisions, not just kind of going on what makes us impassionate at the moment. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm providing this information, this update around that, just in case you missed it. It undoubtedly is going to start affecting people here on YouTube, and I don't want you guys to be affected in a negative way. So that's all we got for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with us to the end. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Leave us a question in the comment section below, or you can tweet me at YoAnalyticsGuy on Twitter, and we will see you in the next video.